Well, there's a fucking break in the weather. So, I'm gonna fly a $1,000 drone and hope I don't crash it in the fucking snow. Yeah. Alright, now, in order for this motherfucking thing not to fly off and die a death in the fucking 3 feet of snow that we're surrounded by, I'm gonna have to calibrate the fucking compass. So, get the fucking battery out of this thing. Here it is. I'm not gonna put the gimbal on yet with the camera. That'll come after I'm done with all my setup. So that way I can flip it over and do all that. But I'll show you all that as we go here. So, yeah. Now, in order to do this fucking compass calibration, I have to ignore the fact that there's high voltage lines over there and hope that that doesn't affect it. So this could be expensive. But, let's see if I can do this. Alright, in order to do this, you got this fucking LED right here. This is going to tell you everything you need to know about this fucking thing once you learn it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it down. So before you ever fire one of these fucking things up, you got to turn this fucking thing on. I've already set it up to bind to GPS mode, so we got to wait for that lock to happen. So down here, turn the little switch on. And it's going to boot up. We're getting a flashing green, which tells us it doesn't have GPS lock, so I'm going to give it a minute. Now in order to do the compass calibration, all you do is you take your radio and you cycle this switch 4 times. That puts us in compass calibration mode. Pick it up, face north, which is this direction. Rotate it. Turn. Rotate it. Then turn. Rotate it. Then turn. Rotate it. That should be it. And it should make a happy noise. There we go. Okay, that's the happy noise. So now I'm waiting for it to boot up again. And now we're waiting for the GPS lock. And it's got a GPS lock. So then we'll just do a quick test flight without the camera. If it flies away, at least I'll still have the fucking camera, which is probably $300 or $400 on its own. So in order to do that, actually we're gonna stand back. About this far, because that's gonna be where it's gonna want to land when it returns to home. So in order to start, you just grab both these sticks in like that, let go, and we're off. There we go. Currently in smart mode. Now smart mode is really simple. It'll hover right where it is. It's telling me it's got a good lock. So that's good. Doesn't seem to be flying. But it's got what's called stick relativity, which means I push forward, it goes away from me. And then regardless of direction, I pull back, it'll come back towards me, but it won't get closer than 30 feet from the start. I'm going to switch over to AP mode, which allows me to fly it more like a human being. I can't get a huge amount of motion out of it. But that is the first flight. Now I'm going to test out, send it out a little ways this way. Okay. I'm getting a red light. I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna hit return to home. I'm not piloting it right now. It is completely doing that on its own. Nope, nothing on the sticks. Landing by itself. And that's that. First flight successful, motherfuckers. No snow death for this thing. Fucking A. Now we gotta put the camera on it. Alright, now we're still on the same battery. I should have probably watched how long that flight was. So we're gonna wing it. Fuck it. Now this time I got the fucking ScottTheTruckDriver camera on, which will allow me, I got my smartphone here. There's a lot of sun glare, so I don't know how good the FPV is gonna be. But yeah, let's fire this bitch up. Flyaways is people don't do the compass calibration each time they fly. They don't wait for the fucking GPS to lock on. They fly next to the wires. But we're okay. Alright. Set this fucking thing down. Always turn your transmitter on first. Make sure all your switches are up. Turn the switch on. And we're going to step over here this time so that I can keep an eye on the gimbal. And it's firing up. If you look, see the red light? That's basically saying that the Wi-Fi isn't connected yet. I'm waiting for it to show up. It should turn green at some point, someday, sometime in the next century. Look on here. You go into the Wi-Fi. I don't know how well you can see this bullshit. It says I'm connected to the ScottTheTruckDriver. So you come in, you launch your ScottTheTruckDriver app, and it pops up. We're not going to see it too super well. Please wait, and as you can't really see it too well because of the sun, but it just fucked up. That figures. Come on, motherfucker. It's still showing live pictures. I'll reboot the app. The ScottTheTruckDriver app's kind of a hunk of shit. Alright. There we go. See, now we're good. See how beautiful that is? That's us live. And launch it into the air. Once again, both of these in. Up we go. Got a green light. And here we go. I'm in smart mode. Keeps it up nice and smoothly. It thinks I'm standing over here. hauling ass. Still in AP mode. Now we're gonna go down a notch here. Say hi to us real quick. There we are in the middle. It's really far away. See ya. Return to home again. Now you should normally land, and actually I'm going to bring it in manually for a landing. We're going to bring it down. Successful flight. I'd say the battery's probably about as comfortable as I want to go in this cold. So let's warm up and get another battery going if this fucking snows. Well, first flight went good, but it's fucking snowing now. And my brain says snow and this don't mix. But the stubborn asshole in me says, God damn it, I charged that fucking battery and I want to fucking fly and I'm here. So I think we're gonna fucking fly. So let's fucking fly.